Right? Is it working?
Mm, yeah.
I just did it from the software again after I tried it from YouTube and it started working.
And it's like, all right, we'll give you the pass. You suffered.
Yeah, you
Just
suffered.
make sure I can hear it. Anyone in there?
You hear it?
Yeah, there's just like a big delay. You know what I'm dealing with whenever I try to walk you through.
Looks like Elgato died.
Looks like Elgato worked.
It looks like Elgato worked.
I heard that.
Looks like Quinley knows everything. Oh, okay. What do I need to get rid of? My man.
Yeah, anything yet.
I can't see anything between your tits. How do you like that he Luigi misfired into her chest? You know, people online, like, call that special disgusting and shit like that. I'm just like, it's fucking funny.
Yeah.
That whole fight scene, how they're like getting, he kicks off his face, and then the next scene he's got a face again, is fucking hilarious. Yeah. Everyone should watch Monogatari, even if you don't like anime. Monogatari is best, girl.
Alright, so before you go, if you haven't yet, because it's such a delay, just pick up the first aid spray on the floor and then just like put it away.
Whoop. Going
Yeah,
back.
just keep going. Just screw it.
No, first aid spray will be helpful though.
Yeah, you might as well. It's whatever. We're probably not going to use it till like the end of the game.
Looks like first aid spray is gone.
You like broke up at the very end of that. It sounded like a 64 cartridge tilt.
Where do you see a fucking first aid spray?
It's in the save room. See, that's how far back.
I'm in the save room and I do not see a first aid spray.
It's in front of the boxes.
The same save room I'm in?
Yeah, it's to the right of the box, but it's in front of the little boxes. Yeah, the gardening tools. Should be at first aid.
Unless your guide is wrong again.
Well, it doesn't say that it's there, but I see it.
Oh, that's nothing.
Maybe I always just thought it was a first aid spray that we never picked up.
We never picked up the one first aid spray.
It doesn't matter.
I'm gonna be Sharky. Looks like Chris is a dumbass. He's gonna be like, dude, you really thought that was first aid spray? This is why you should get kicked off Brothers Galaxy. Where?
So now we're going back outside.
I don't remember which way that was.
It's up on the map, and it's on the right. It should be on the... I don't even know where you are on the map. But it's up on the right side of the mansion, on the first floor.
Well. You're back again to buy this mansion. Open the door, Wesker staples the D to my forehead. It's your problem now! I really want to do that, by the way. Buy a random house and then staple the deed on somebody's forehead. Put them in crippling debt. What are they going to say? Oh, he stapled the deed, so now it's not legally binding? No, they're going to look at me like, why the fuck did you assault me with a piece of paper?
You see, I have a a portable air conditioner. It's yours.
What the fuck? No way! I did not know that existed.
I'm not gonna find out for another 30 seconds.
Oh, fuck me. I'm an idiot.
Oh, the dog.
Yeah.
Did it get in?
No.
If you try it again, the dog, I think, actually... No, that's in the remake. Yeah, don't you love how bad the dog looked?
I mean, it's PlayStation 1, dude.
Yeah. But in the remake, if you try to do that, then the dog actually gets in, and you have to fight it.
That sucks.
Yeah, it's just the top part. Yeah, you know.
I somehow still don't know where the fuck I'm going, apparently, because I just went the wrong way completely.
That's
I'm
when
not-
the dog like came through. It almost made like a screaming sound, not even like a dog.
I mean, it's a zombie dog. I expected to make not a dog sound. You know, people think Resident Evil 4 is not scary.
People
game
don't know
re-
anything. But then I can't say yet because I've only seen like parts of the game. I've seen a fair share of it, but it's probably a small fraction.
Most likely.
Like-
Do you know that there's 3 different islands that you go throughout the game?
Nope. I just thought
Okay.
it was one.
Nope, there's 3 islands. One is like a fortress you go through. One is like the main townsfolk area, and then the last one is an actual like army island. Like they have gats and everything.
Yeah.
Shit gets crazy, dude.
I've seen like bits and pieces. Like whenever Alex used to play, it was usually only mercenaries, and I've seen like a little bit of the game. Most of it is from when you and Connor did bro play, and when he was actually playing on the PS4, and we were making fun of how bad it looked.
Yeah, but that was just the beginning of the game, really.
Yeah, the part where like the Colt and all that. I remember Connor playing that part.
Oh, it's over here, and the place I forgot was the actual doorway. Probably should have found this before I started the stream. Now, are you gonna tell me about some herbs that are over here?
Where?
Where are the herbs, Chris? Are we
outside.
gonna spend 10 minutes searching for fucking
Me
herbs
taking
again?
a picture and then getting upset about the glare.
First time I've seen you in weeks. If you don't count that time I saw you in your car, months.
Mm-hmm.
Picking up your medicine that probably hasn't done jack shit for you.
At first I was saying that, but today and yesterday I don't think I've really been coughing. So I think it just took a while to kick in.
That's good.
How
does it
I
feel?
spray stuff up my nose. It doesn't feel any different. It's just I don't have to cough. But
But your lungs should feel better if you're not coughing all the time.
true. It never was to a point where it hurt my chest. It was just like a nuisance that was calling for a noose.
Chris
I don't know,
Hens
I
was calling for a
really would
noose.
have had a problem.
You could breathe better with a noose around your neck than with that cough. Why is it called a noose? It's just a rope that's tied in a semicircular
I
pattern.
think it's the type of knot,
Is it?
probably.
Which way am I going, Chris?
Wait,
Where are the 6
down the
herbs?
elevator.
Where are the 6 herbs?
So
I'm
if you
down
go
the elevator.
I think you just go across and through a gate again. I
Okay.
can't see it yet. And then you're in like the alley where those dogs were.
The
'Cause
dogs
one
that
of
I
the
already
ways
killed.
One of the ways requires a battery to go up another lift, and we don't have it yet.
I really wish they would throw you a curveball with like one of the doors as like immediate zombie.
Resi 2 does it.
It does?
Yeah, you open the door and then a bunch of zombies start pouring in. Like in the door opening scene, they all start walking in, and then you get booted back to the room, and then now it's filled with zombies.
That's
It's like
awesome.
actually scary.
That's
It's like a door
awesome.
you just can't go through. It's not in
There's-
the remake though.
'Cause the
In the
remake-
remake, zombies can barge through doors.
and also those doors aren't really loading scenes anymore.
Yeah. Alright, so now we're in the guardhouse. This is our like mini mansion. So in here, this is a statue in front of you. You can ignore it and move around to pick up 3 blue herbs, but I don't know if you really want them.
3? I only saw 2. Oh, there is one more, but I'll save it just in case.
It says to walk down the corridor and enter the first room on your right.
The right, okay.
It's another safety room. Oh, we could have just saved here. I didn't see that part in the walkthrough.
Christopher fucking Picos.
This should be in caps. Alright, I'll give this walkthrough this. All of the items are in all caps, so they're really easy to point out. But sometimes he misses some.
Well, I'm gonna get that blue herb, deposit it, just so I have some herbs deposited, just in case I get poisoned later and I don't have one on me.
Yeah. I don't know what kind of enemies are here to poison, like if they would poison you.
Seeing as they're giving me so many, you would expect, like,
Yeah.
the entire area.
But then in Resi 3, and I think maybe in 2, sometimes they're like these little gardens of blue herbs, like just sitting there. They're like pots of herbs. You can't pick them up, but you just go by and it'll ask if you want to eat one, like if you need it. So like it won't let you if you're not poisoned. So they're like an infinite supply. But the one that was in 3, there were like no enemies to poison Jill, so there was no point.
Well, I'm getting very worried about my inventories. Should I keep the first aid spray?
Deposit it. Just keep herbs on you. Literally, first aid sprays are going to be when you run out of herbs.
You can store a lot of shit.
Yeah, it's like almost an infinite supply.
Okay, should I save? No, I haven't done anything.
Yeah, it was a lot of like whoops stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, did you get the explosive rounds?
No, I did not. Now I'm gonna go back into the room. I did not see any explosive rounds.
It says it's in the safety room.
Probably is.
I just saw it in your inventory, but it's probably a different set of them.
I found him.
After that, you can head out into the hallway and then enter the room on the opposite side. And there'll
It's
be
kinda weird.
2 zombies in there.
It's kind of weird that Jill goes, if I had an ink ribbon, I could save my progress. So, what kind of rounds are those? Explosive? Do I have any more explosive rounds in here? I have acid rounds. Explosive rounds. I'll just put them together.
Yeah. And one thing I realized, like, the other day, is I really do love silent protagonists. And out of all things that made me realize it, it was Dishonored, like, just watching the stream. It's like, Corvo doesn't speak, and you just go an entire chapter without, like, any dialogue. It's just sneaking around, fighting, and that kind of thing. Because the game was kind of, like, more stupid when it was, like, you have to wait for people to talk and all that. But, like, when he's just out there, you know, fighting things and not talking, I don't know, it's like... And maybe it's because I'm playing 7 and, like, the characters don't shut up. It's like Kingdom Hearts 3, but not, you know, Donald and Goofy talking about ingredients and Little Chef and hidden Mickeys, whatever, lucky emblems.
Fuck. I'll give it this. I get fucking scared in this game.
Yeah.
Because, like, I just killed one zombie, and now there's another one.
Yeah, there's 2. There'll be a red book, and then you can use a lockpick on the table next to the bed to get the shelves. You know, at least the save room's right there. I also love this save room. Or not the save room, but like this room you're in.
Oh, it happened again! I downed him twice and he wasn't fully dead.
Yeah, it's only in this game.
This room I'm in, you like?
Yeah. I've always liked it. Because like this whole guardhouse is like a cottage kind of feel. So it's like this is like your lodge room.
Okay, I got the red book. Anything else in here?
You can use the lockpick on the table next to the bed.
God, Chris's story must suck.
Yeah.
Just how many times she has to use the lockpick here?
Mm-hmm.
They really should say it.
For whatever reason, Alex used to call this area the garden house instead of the guard house, probably because it's next to the garden.
Wow.
Maybe
Okay.
they thought it
So
was like a place for them to store the gardening.
So this is kind of an oversight. This wall is not supposed to be anything because you'd technically be looking into the wall, but you could still see Jill's arms go through the black void.
Mm.
You'll see it in a sec. Should I take the door to the right or go back?
Yeah, take the door to the right because it's the bathroom.
With like 4 zombies in it.
It didn't say anything about that. Bad walkthrough.
I'm kidding. There's not any zombies.
Good walkthrough. Decent. Okay walkthrough.
Okay, decent. Bathtub is filled with muddy water. Will you unplug it?
Yeah. You get a key out of it.
And we stand here as lifeless Jill looks at a pre-rendered drawing. Car key. Anything else in here?
Nope. Now you can go back to the main hallway.
I'm glad to know that there's not a giant deuce in this toilet because when you hit X next to it, it just says nothing major.
Like minor.
Like what if it was just like you don't see it, but like she just goes, "Oh my god."
It was just my third one where my body's like, I'm not done yet.
Oh my god, I don't know what was going on with me the other day, but my butthole fucking kept exploding over and over.
Mine's been doing that almost every day.
Like, I'll shit, and it's like a painful shit. Like, I had to take off my fucking shirt. It would hurt so bad.
We might as well call it Corona Guidance. It's like a side story of this whole world crisis. Like, we're having our own crisis ourselves.
The Corona side story. I hope you know now that we said that. Now that we said that, we can't monetize the video.
Well, YouTube didn't even want this to happen anyway, so we're gonna say whatever we want.
Yeah, this stream. They're like, okay, we're gonna let it happen, but we're gonna put a big delay. Okay, is that good with you? Can I deposit the red book and the key?
Try examining the book. I feel like they put something in it. The key you're gonna want to keep because it's like your key for getting it around everywhere. But usually books, you can examine them and there's like something in it. But after you're done with that...
All pages are blank.
No, maybe not.
I'm somehow only in finds, so I'm gonna see if I'm gonna use this green herb thing. Because I have plenty of herbs right now, and I have 2 first aid sprays.
Or wait, with the book, examine like the pages, like hit A, X on A, you got it. Oh, never mind, it's already... Okay.
I told you, all pages are blank.
Well, it's a delay, whatever. No.
But I said it, and you're like, oh, okay, maybe not. I said,
now it says it's a blank book, though, so maybe you had to do it for something. It says after that you can go back in the main hallway and enter the room at the end of the hallway, and there's 2 giant spiders.
Ah! What the fuck?
They're the poisonous enemies.
Not the spiders. I passed a hole in the ground and it attacked me and made me fucking jump.
Yeah.
Okay, how do I attack the spiders?
I don't know if you want to bring something better than the pistol. I'm not sure.
I don't know how they want me to fight this.
Sometimes I just ignore the spiders. It really depends on the room if you can just like kind of dodge them.
How do you know? Oh, I am poisoned. Fuck. The issue is I don't have an herb to combine the blue one with to use it.
No, you can just use blues
Oh,
individually.
really?
Yeah, that's why I just kind of leave them. I don't combine them with anything. Because you're only going to need them every now and then. So you just use them. The reds have to be combined with something.
Thank God enemies don't respawn.
Mm.
Unless they do and you're not telling me.
No, it's just sometimes scriptedly they'll like replace the enemies. It's only ever by script. That's the thing with the 2 remake. I think enemies do respawn because zombies come in from outside.
I mean, that
in
is
the
a lot
original, they
less
had more of,
noticeable.
like, scripted respawns, like they come crashing in the window. But I think in the remake, yeah, they can just keep coming, but only for a certain amount of time. It's like it won't be forever. Poison's annoying because then you can't see like your health. It's just the color of it.
Yeah. Stupid.
So yeah, in that spider room, there's an ink ribbon and a clip you can grab.
Oh, I see something on the table. It's probably one of the things. Oh, there's
Yeah,
my
I kinda
ink ribbon.
but I kind of like silent protagonists because even though you're not the character, it kind of makes you feel like the character a little more. If they're not constantly projecting their thoughts onto what's happening all the time. I kind of like when they just stay silent. Like, they can have cutscenes, but just during gameplay, I feel like characters should just be quiet.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because Corvo is not always quiet.
He does talk.
In the second game, I believe.
So it's like Jack.
Because he's a father in the 2nd game. And you can either choose to play as him or his daughter.
Mm.
What do I do?
Well, like, you're in the spider room. From there, it says head back out. And then it says to push the statue over the hole in the floor to gain access to the next hallway,
Even though I just passed it anyway.
I guess.
Yeah, because a tentacle came out and attacked me before and freaked me the fuck out.
And then after that, it says follow the hallway around and enter the first door on your right. And there'll be another key on the table somewhere in it. I won't be able to tell where you are because of the delay.
Oh, wrong way.
I like how the spider room was a bar with a pool table and all that.
You're gonna say you like everything.
But yeah, I think this game has like the most charm when it comes to like these pre-rendered backgrounds. Even though a lot of it looks the same. 2, it feels more like an actual place. But even it makes less sense because like why does a police station have very similar settings to a mansion? But I know at least in the remake they explained that it was once a museum that got converted into a police station.
Is this good enough? Okay.
Don't know.
My ass is out, by the way. I don't know why you needed to know that, but
I needed to.
yeah.
Because now it's got the most direct sound. Now you're touching the controller.
With my ass. Alright, what am I doing when I get into this room? Oh, you said all the way around?
Yeah, there should be a beehive. This is on a table underneath. You'll find another key.
What? I'm not even anywhere. What are you talking about? Ooh, 3 green herbs. I have 1 slot.
Where is this walkthrough? It's like not for a while down where it talks about green herbs.
I'm gonna go back to the save room and deposit all this shit I found. And save, because that's a lot of progress I could possibly lose.
Yeah, because it's saying they should have had the key to door 2 before reaching door 2. I guess you might as well save. Yeah, definitely if you just know where everything, like if you go out of your way to get everything, you can be a little less hasty with ink ribbons and bullets and herbs.
Alright, I'm putting the crank away.
Yeah, I think it might only be for outside. Doesn't say to use it anytime soon.
Oh wait, I need my ink ribbons to actually save.
Which is dumb. I kind of think that what they should do... I mean, ink ribbon's like a cool way, it's like, alright, I gotta be sparing of my saves. It's just the fact of having to withdraw it, and every time you get on the game, you're always gonna have them in your inventory, so you're gonna have to try to remember to deposit them again before just running back out into the halls. They should have it where they're items that are always tethered to a typewriter, because typewriters are always... There's always a box where a typewriter is, but there'll never always be a typewriter where a box is. So what they should do is just have the typewriters be like boxes, but always keep all of your ink ribbons. Like, you pick 3 up and they get sent there, or what it is like you reach a typewriter and you like deposit your ink ribbons there, and then you can like...
Or it should be the only item that's kept on your person.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Or it's just like a separate document or like a key item. But yeah, it should just be like you go to a typewriter, it tells you how many ink ribbons you have left. Something like that, just to make it a little bit easier. Because like the whole inventory management stuff like does add to the strategy, but just the constant switching around is what's annoying.
I'll tell
like,
you, I'm not...
Take the water temple, for example. It wasn't the iron boots that was making the temple annoying, it was the constant pausing the game, going over to the equips, and switching your boots and back every single time. That was the tedious part. So then in 3D, they just made it an item, so it's with a touch of a button to switch.
Alright, I'm in a green room. Does it say anything about a green room? What exactly does it say? What the hell?
Okay, in this large room, head down the passage towards the beehive.
Oh, there's bees chasing me.
Okay, there's a table under somewhere.
What? I'm getting a key?
Yeah,
dormitory key?
Yeah, it's for the 2. It says to head back to the hallway. And now where you saw that door with 2 on it, now you can use that key on it.
It says the dormitory key, though. It didn't say the 2 key.
I had to examine it.
Oh.
Which this doesn't tell you, it just assumes you're gonna do it. That's what I hate about the Live walkthrough I'm using.
This actually says...
It just
says, never mind.
The Live walkthrough I'm using, all it ever says is like, alright, you go out here and then watch a scene. And then it doesn't say what the scene is to like let you know that you're watching the correct scene. It's really annoying. And sometimes it just doesn't tell you. It's like, okay, go here, then go here, then go here, then go here. Like, you need some sort of justification to know you're doing something right.
Yeah, very unclear walkthrough.
Because, like, anyone can just write these. They literally just, like, someone who played the game just posts them. So even though they might know every little thing in the game, it comes down to, like, how you're going to tell people.
Reused assets, da-da-da-da-da-da, reused assets. This is the same room we saw before.
Yeah. So when you're in the dorm, it says you gotta get the Plant 42 report and then use the lockpick on the thing. It is reused assets, but I guess this is kind of like a hotel, so maybe the rooms are supposed to be identical.
4 days have passed since the accident, and the plant at Point 42 is growing amazingly fast. It has been affected by other T-virus differently than other plants have been, and shows unique shape in addition to its size. Oh, so they ejected the plants with T-virus. T-virus? Has it always been called T-virus?
In this game it is. Number 2, it's the G-virus. I think in 3, it's the T-virus again.
Looking at the way it behaves, it is now difficult to determine what kind of plant it was originally. There are 2 ways in which Plant 42 gathers nutrients, or nutrition. The first one is through its route that reaches into the basement. Immediately after the accident, a scientist went mad and broke the water tank in the basement. Now the basement is filled with water. It is easily imaginable where some chemical elements were blended in the water. It promotes the incredibly fast growth of the Plant 42. Another part of the Plant 42 from the basement grows throughout the duct and hangs down like so many bulbs from the mini ceiling of the very first floor. I feel like like my brain's not registering words. Many vines come out of these bulbs, and they are the second resource for its nutrition. Oh my god. One sensing movement, Plant 42 shoots its vines around the prey and holds it. Then it starts sucking up blood using the suckers located at the back of its vine. It also has some intelligence. It blocks the door by twining its vines around it, especially when it captures prey or is sleeping. Several staff members have already fallen victim to this. May 21st, 1998. Henry Starton. We were 1 year old when that tragedy took place.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this game loves making things just a couple years into the future because the game came out in '96.
So
they
I'm
really have to
something.
make it '98. It's just then when 2 comes out, which came out in '98, it makes sense because it happens shortly after this game. But then in 3, which is also during the events and like after 2, it's now in the past. But 2 also got delayed and happened to like fall into the proper year when the game took place. At least what I like about the remake is they kept it in 1998.
What am I doing in here after that?
Got the shells from the desk.
Mm-hmm.
The dormitory map on the wall.
No, I did not, but now that you say that, it's very visible.
After that, you can go in the bathroom again. There's another bathroom with a zombie in it, and there's a clip in the sink, and then you don't have to drain the tub or anything.
There's a zombie in it.
So you're using clips to get a clip.
Don't spoil me on zombies being in rooms. It kind of takes the fear factor.
Alright.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I just want to prepare you.
If there's like a boss fight, sure, but if it's just a normal zombie that dies in like 4 shots.
Or I'll just tell you if
Be
you need
ready.
to bring a better gun or something.
Wait, all that was in there was clips?
Yeah.
This is a very large clip that holds 100 and something bullets.
Mm.
But like the clip's not in the gun, I guess?
No, it's separate. Because your gun only holds up to 15.
What is over here? Oh yeah, the rest of the green herbs I never grabbed.
So it's like a massive clip of just holding extra bullets.
I wish like they just strapped it on her back in like another version of the game or something.
Yeah.
It's just like a huge clip, just all on her back.
I like how Ruby like has her like bullets on her belt.
You like that?
Yeah, it's like part of the decoration.
They at least thought of it.
Mm.
Yang doesn't have them any. Oh no, Yang has them in her belt too.
Mm.
When she picks them up and throws them. In her old design, at least.
Yeah.
Yang, the one with the worst redesign of the 4. Am I going back into the green room with the bees?
This is to go stay in the dorm room.
What?
It says you can push the bed.
The bed?
Or move to the bed in the dorm. There are 2 bookcases you can push out of the way to reveal the ladder going down.
I didn't see a way to push it, though.
Yeah, it's back in dorm too. I saw the ladder like hidden.
But how do I push it? Like, I can't get between it. Oh. Oh! That's very unclear. Oh, COVID got up my nostrils.
Butt cheek got on your nostril.
COVID's butt cheek just got up my nostril.
Well, the game audio is a lot louder on recording than it is in here with my ear.
It's already been 30 minutes, Jesus.
So yeah, once you're down there, just follow the corridor around and then push the 3 boxes into the water to make a bridge.
Oh, is that what I'm supposed to do?
Mm-hmm.
I don't like this camera angle. Makes me feel weird. And as soon as I cross, Wesker's gonna be like, "You got me. Now, as punishment for my evil deeds, I will give you the rights to this mansion." We should really, like, Holy Crap needs to have a villain like that. It's just
Wants
like,
to sell the house.
he just wants to sell his mansion away. And so, like, every opportunity, you foiled me again, kids. As punishment for my heinous acts, I will hand you this deed. And they're like, dude, fucking stop! Stop trying to give us the deed of the mansion. He's like, but it's now yours. I have no power over it. I can't get this last box in the place. Unless there's a polling mechanic I don't know about.
No. Did you push it? Something like...
I might have pushed it. By accident.
I'm gonna check that.
What game is it? There was a game...
No, you didn't push it. Like, you didn't push it the wrong way. Oh. You probably have to push it backwards. So that you can then get behind it and push forwards.
You're right.
It's like the worst part of Pokemon, strength boulders. I
Worst
hate
part of
HMs.
Pokemon is Yeah.
All HMs, because Diamond and Pearl were the worst, so they thought it was necessary to add even more. Like Defog. Like, we had Flash, and then they made Defog. And Rock Climb. Rock Climb is kind of fun, though. But even Ruby and Sapphire were bad with it. There's 3 ones.
Motherfucker.
Not only is there Surf, but there's Waterfall and Dive. Dive is fun, though.
Waterfall and die.
And then Heart Gold and Soul Silver added Whirlpool. I don't know if the original Gold and Silver had it. Maybe, because it's like the only way to get the Lugia. But yeah, Whirlpool is really dumb, especially because it's like a move with like 10 power, and it's just meant to bind Pokemon. Like, it'd be cool if the HMs were super powerful moves. Really anything they could have done to make them better. Black and White finally realized, like, HMs suck, so let's only have 5 of them in the game. It should have either been that, like, very little of them, or they should have been really strong moves, or they should have just been items you get.
Yeah, the stupid thing is, like, they're moves for the overworld or whatever, but they suck in battle.
Yeah, Surf's the only good one. Fly's okay, but my Togekiss is specialized in special attack, so Fly does nothing. Surf's, like, it hits both Pokemon in double battles, but it also hits your teammates, so just make sure you don't have, like, you have, like, a grass type. So... But, like, Waterfall, Whirlpool, and Dive aren't as good. Dive is like Fly, though. You go under for a turn and then come back up. Or they should have just made it where you just have to have a certain type of Pokemon, like Electric type, then you can just light up any cave, or like Fire can do it. Fighting types can just use Rock Smash and
I think
Swing.
that's pretty much what they do in Sword and Shield.
Or they should have had it where multiple moves function as HMs. It's like... Bounce? No, I don't know. Maybe certain ones can't, but like... Most fighting moves should function as strength.
Fuck me.
Like Seismic Toss or something.
Fuck me.
What?
Is there anything I'm gonna need for inventory soon?
Yeah, there's 2 green herbs and a... You use the control room key, but I don't know if it goes away.
Yeah, because the walkthrough is bad. What the hell was that sound?
But then you're gonna get another key, so I guess deposit items. But you get more shells, so if you want to like get them now, you get shells and clips.
I don't like this. What the hell's that?
Oh, are you in the water?
Yeah.
Yeah, there are sharks in there. That's the
Dude,
joke
can I
made
fight
in
them?
Orca. Don't bother.
What do I do?
Don't.
Fuck,
This is
fuck,
just-
fuck.
Just follow the passage.
The shark's too fast.
Yeah.
I'm already at caution. Fuck. I'm just gonna go back through so I can do some item management. Fuck off and die! I can't find where I came from. And the tank controls are really throwing me off. Fuck off! God! Why are there just random sharks in there?
Experiments.
Sharks? They were just sharks.
Yeah, they're just like, sharks. We'll throw an alligator, a snake.
I thought the alligator was the second game.
Yeah. But it's just, an alligator. Not like a deformed creature.
I love how they have this virus and they're just like, hey, let's just try it on this thing. Wesker holding in a laugh. Maybe.
So next time you go in the shark room, head down, I think through that other door. At least the boxes will stay pushed now.
Yeah, and the save room isn't far away at all. I'm at yellow. I like that you examine the ladder, unlike any other door, and it's like, do you want to climb it?
Yeah, there's like a boss fight in 3 where you have to climb out the ladder to like escape from it, and it's still asking, do you want to go up this?
Is it real time in that game?
No. It will stop, and like even in the loading screen, like of Jill going up the ladder, it's like, nope, this boss isn't gonna attack you. So as soon as you can just get it to prompt you to go up the ladder, you're safe.
Let's see, this is the save room. See, I'm learning. Can't say I'm not. Okay, I should save too.
Yeah. We're actually about halfway done with the guardhouse.
Already?
Yep.
Jesus.
Don't think we come back to it. I think it's just one floor in the basement, so 2 floors.
I'm gonna deposit the book. I don't think I'm gonna need the book down there.
Yeah, might be something for back at the mansion.
I know I'll need the key, and I'll use one of my healing items, just because I'm in fine right now. I like the high detail to this typewriter. IPP. Is that a real brand?
Mm.
Were they getting brand deals back then? Alright. Where to next, soldier? Oh wait, I'm getting called. No memento. Yes,
Come here.
I'm doing something.
Come here real quick.
I'll be back, Chris.
Mm-hmm.
put a piece of cheesecake in my hand, I'm back. No, it's sad.
What?
You still have not met the best characters in that show. Arguably. I'm not saying I don't want Senju Kihara to step on my face, but... Hold on, I'm just gonna finish this cheesecake real quick. Hi, watching in the room. Where's mine? Haha,
You don't
jokes.
eat without me. There's
Seriously.
never a time where someone is eating and I am not. Except at work. Well, that's all I do.
The manager Connor's boss walks up and Connor's chowing down.
There were times where I'd like be walking by the office and he's just ingesting a double whopper.
Like it's his like second form of breathing.
Yeah. All the managers would just sit and eat in the office, but like, it was Connor doing it.
I still love the whole key thing when I accidentally bent his work key. And I was like, you're gonna go to work and they're gonna be like, you fucker! You get one key! There was only one! And you fucked it up! I can make another one. That's it, Connor! You're fired! Actually, look at my paycheck. Look at my position title. I am the boss. You are fired. Give me your name tag.
Now.
Right now. Connor's like, Connor had to work with Cindy the other day, I guess. And he was just like, I can't fucking stand her. I left my store to get rid of her, and now I have to deal with her again. I never put the ink ribbons back.
They might have to
Alright.
go back anyway. You're gonna have to make one more trip back up. And then
Where am I
come
going
back down.
first, though?
I'd head down. And there should be
Down?
like a door.
To my right?
I'll try it.
Because fuck the
Walker's
sharks.
not clear. Yeah, don't bother with them. Because we're gonna drain the water.
Is there a giant root where I'm going?
Yeah, let's see. There should be a control room. Or wait.
Maybe I do something when I drain the water in this room.
Did you have to use a control room key to get into a room?
No.
Then I don't think it's in this room yet. You have to drain the water first.
Cheesecake is so good, dude.
Yeah.
I'm gonna regret this. Oh,
I kinda
fucking
feel like it's
shark!
too rich. It's kind of like too rich for me. But I do like it.
I can only really
It's
have one
fancy
at a time.
dessert. Yeah. That's how I just am with a lot of desserts in general. I'm not big into them. Except like cookies. I can eat chocolate chip cookies or Oreos just non-stop. Until I eat them all.
I can't believe that, dude. I can't believe he just ate everything. Why is there an alarm going off?
I don't know.
Is it as simple as turning it off? There's a lever. Will you move it? Water's drained.
Alright, yeah, you're good. Now you can just ignore the sharks because like they're no threat. I think they can hurt you if you go up to them, but they like can't move. They just flop around. But
yeah.
when you drain the water, there's another button on the wall to unlock the room to the next door.
Yep, I got
Which is a
that.
storage room. It's a storage room where you can find 2 sets of shells and clips, and get the
Oh.
number 3 key.
I haven't even seen a number 3 door.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Ooh yeah. Connor. Oh yeah? I can't wait to play my favorite PlayStation game, Hot Shots Golf. Alright, 250 is the limit for one clip.
Alright.
I think?
It's probably 255, you know, the magic number.
No, it's 250.
Hmm. If you keep getting like a ton of clips, you might as well put the 250 away.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because I already got another 32 in this room. I did not see where I got the shells. Is that all that's in here? Is the ammo?
And the number 3 key.
Yeah, oh yeah, I see it, I see it.
And then now you can. Alright. Now you can skip the room with the roots in it.
Skip it?
Yeah, there's nothing we can do right now. It says that you can get a. Are you serious?
What?
So
That is totally what I want to hear from you when you're telling me what to do in a game I'm supposed to be having fun with. Is you really mad? Are you serious?
So what the roots are for? Are they the roots of the plant that you're gonna have to fight, and you can go into this room and make. It's called the V-Jolt, and it's like a poison that you then use on the roots, so that when you go fight the plant, it's weakened. And this walkthrough is like, it's not hard to fight, so I'm leaving this part out. It literally is just like, nah.
Wouldn't I just bring the lighter to it?
No, it doesn't work.
Why not? It's a fucking plant.
I don't know. Maybe we can figure it out on our own. It's annoying though. It is one of the annoying parts where the V-Jolt, by adding a bunch of different like potions together, so you need like some inventory space for it. And it's really just a matter of adding up numbers. It has to equal a certain number. You can find a report that tells you how to do it.
So for all intents and purposes, I'm pretty much done down here.
I guess so.
To be fair, if they started adding zombies in places I already cleared them out, it would scare the shit out of me.
Mm,
Just not respawning, you know what I mean? Like actual different zombies.
yeah. So it says head back up to the dorm, and as you exit the number 2 door, you can pick up 3 green herbs by pushing the statue all the way. You already did that though.
I did that.
It says head into the room with the beehive and use the 3 key. You could probably make I think making the V-Jolt is upstairs.
I'm just gonna save real quick because I still have all the ink ribbons and shit, and it's not that
Alright,
far away.
withdraw the book because it says now we can use it.
I hate when Connor just wants instant gratification.
Yeah.
It's just like, he started near Automata, we're probably not even 2 hours in, he's like, okay, why? Why are they doing these things? Well, Connor...
I mean, a
we
game
got-
has to hook you, but Nier Automata hooked me, like when we played it with Tuan. Alright, in level 1, it was like, wow.
Like, it's just an interesting world, and that's the hook. It's not the story that's the initial hook, it's the world that's the hook.
It was like the crazy gameplay, though. It was like a space shooter. Just for like the beginning, and then like the fights seemed cool. But
And,
had a
like-
strong start. I don't know what he was talking about.
Well, he
And
wants
here's
to
your
know
hook. Maybe a platinum
why.
game.
He wants to
Things
use
can't
like,
just happen.
oh, then you should have no issue with Metal Gear Rising Revengeance.
I know it's a good, like it. The problem with it is probably Kojima, but Platinum delivered some, quality gameplay.
You
I
know
more
what's-
so just don't. I never wanted to look at it because it's like a weird spin-off of Metal Gear, and like Metal Gear was already weird by that point, so like it's a very unnecessary game in terms of the plot and all that. But I'm sure because of Platinum Games, it has great gameplay.
So I think, here's my thing. It's like the reverse DMC. If that makes any sense. So Metal Gear Rising is like, normal combat is amazing. And it's fun and whatever. But it kind of gets dulled by some of the boss fights because there's a lot of QTEs and shit like that.
Yep.
But then Devil May Cry, the normal fighting where I find fun is a lot that even though I find it fun is a lot less fun than you'd think. And but the boss fights in that game are sometimes really stellar. Oh my god, you need to watch the old PlayStation All-Stars episodes done by Game Grumps back in the day.
I think I did, like, way back.
I don't know where this number 3 door is.
It's in the room of the bees.
I'm very confused why the bees have not actually attacked me yet.
I don't know if they do.
They did the first time.
Hmm.
But Aaron says that the old Dante sucks, and that the only problem with the new Dante is that he's too relatable. I was just like, wow. And he says that, like, Loco Roco is the only good PlayStation game.
Well, he likes those cute things.
And it's just like, okay, he's doing the stage where it's Parappa, and what does Parappa cross over with?
Metal Gear Rising.
Killzone.
Does
And he
it?
looks at the Killzone machine, and he goes, Metal Gear Solid? Again? After just doing the Loco Roco stage, like,
Oh, is that one that's Metal Gear?
yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Aaron sucks. He hates Donkey Kong Country.
Why does he hate Donkey Kong Country? What?
I don't know. Max was like marathoning a lot of Game Grumps, and he says that Aaron just hates it.
Is there anything in this room?
A set of flame rounds.
Where?
Doesn't say.
I keep saying dust collects, dust collects.
It says contains a zombie and a set of flame rounds.
Fuck the
Are they
flame
in the
rounds.
tub?
And I checked.
Sink, toilet.
It's fine. I don't need
Shelf.
a single set of flame rounds.
We might need them for the plant. They'll probably be pretty good against it.
Fine. Why is there more ink ribbons? There's a lot of ink ribbons in this game.
It's good.
It's good. Old Game Grumps still isn't that great.
Yeah, even when it was like coming out, I eventually got sick of it. It's just there were moments. It was like good, like games they played, and then just the boring ones.
Oh, the
Like-
oh wow! I cannot believe I did not see the flame rounds just sitting in the middle of the floor. Oh my god!
Like Sonic 06, I remember being hilarious, but then it went on for 100 episodes and got stale, and they couldn't even beat the game after 100 episodes.
That's nuts to me.
Yeah, they were just really bad. The problem is they'd just be talking and not be focusing on the game. And that was the issue. Like, it got frustrating. I always like just to listen and not watch.
J-Volt
Whenever I
report.
watched them, I would only focus on certain games, just like the ones I hadn't or had already played or didn't want to play.
Put that thought on hold. I have to read this. And the only reason I'm reading it out loud is because I tend to remember things when I hear it, rather than if I just read it and move on.
It's the V-Jolt report.
Yeah. As I stated in the last report, there are some common features found in the cells of the plant infected by the tyrant virus. Tyrant virus? That's why
Yeah.
it's called the T-virus. Okay.
I don't know what the G stands for, though.
Guy ran.
Guy virus.
Guy virus. We also found another interesting fact, though, through some experiments. We found an element that destroys these plant cells rapidly in UMB Nose 16. One of the series of UMB chemicals that we used for that experiment, we named this UMB Nose 16 as J-Volt. In our calculations, it will take less than 5 seconds to destroy Plant 42 if we put the V-Jolt directly into the root. You need to mix some of the UMB series chemicals in the specific order to create a V-jolt. But the UMB series chemicals may generate a poisonous gas which is harmful to the human body. Extreme caution should be taken when handling these chemicals. Following are the types of UMB series chemicals and their brief characteristics. Red, UMB2 red, NP003 purple, UMB no 4 green, yellow 6 yellow, UMB no 7 white, UMB no blue stimulating smell, J-Volt, UMB no 16 brown. Is that the herbs?
I don't think so.
Red, green, and blue. And I made
Maybe they're a
brown.
component.
But I made the brown coloring herb and the white coloring herb too.
Maybe.
I wonder where the missing book is. I'd never withdraw the book.
Oh. Thought I told you to.
You did. You told me to. With the dollar this, that's pretty good. You did. You told me to. Snip, 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 snip. Snip, 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 snip. Do you know why I stopped the car? Do I know why you... No, I was...
Did you get the ink ribbons from the desk?
I did.
Okay.
No, that's what it was. It was, do you know why I took your gun? Do I know why you took my gun? That's because you left the safety on for it. But, oh, thanks, teacher.
So once you put the book in and like go in there, you fight the plant. But do you want to try to find the room to make the V-jolt? Or do you want to bend to this walker's will?
Den. It's
Want
probably in
Ben?
that place that, like, the water, like, overflowed.
No, it's like a cabin room, like one of these.
Alright, I'm gonna take out the bazooka, by the way.
Take out the bazooka and use flame rounds.
Yeah.
The way it works is like it's equipped with certain rounds. I don't know what's in it, and I think you can like combine the flame rounds with the bazooka, and then maybe it'll kick whatever the other ammo is out. It's usually how it works.
Okay, so
You know, we'll do the V-jolt with Chris because he has to do all this anyway.
Does he have to do the V-jolt?
Probably not, but this fight with the plant is easier with Jill, so we'll see how it is. If it's like really, because I think Chris gets I guess he gets the bazooka. It's in 2 where they get different weapons. It's like Leon, they both get pistols, but Leon gets the shotgun, Claire gets the crossbow, which they took out of the remake. I think Claire gets the bazooka.
Why'd they take out the
Leon
crossbow?
gets like a machine gun. I don't know.
That would have just been a fun thing to get, you know?
Yeah.
Like, nobody
It's weird
does
'cause
that
it, like,
anymore.
it shoots 3 arrows at once. So they have like a chance of missing, but it is like 3 at a time, so you can kind of use it like a shotgun. But it takes, like, it uses 3 bullets at a time, so you can deplete it pretty quickly.
You know what I miss? I miss games doing things just because they're like, that would be fucking fun. Like, no story reason, there's no, like,
Yeah.
whatever. It's like you get it and they're just like, have fun.
Well, that's what enrages. That's what makes Connor rip things up. Because why? I don't get why. Why does it have to be fun? Why? It doesn't make any sense.
Why did Devil May Cry 3 give me a shotgun? Connor, put down the dresser. I'm done.
Do you think we should save before fighting the plant?
I just saved.
Oh, you did?
Yes.
I wasn't paying attention.
Christopher Pike. I don't think I ever put the ink ribbons back, though. No, I did not.
That's alright.
It's alright. It's okay.
The plant is the last thing we do here.
Wait, in this entire area?
Yep.
What? There's doors I haven't been in.
It's probably one to the room where you make the V-jolt.
Oh my god, that's a freaky looking plant. He says it's easy, though.
Yeah, just literally fire the flame rounds at it. I don't even know if you move around because I know it like grabs it. It tries to grab you, like swat you and stuff.
I
I don't know if it
can't.
like blows up.
I can't combine it with the flame rounds.
Once you reload, it'll probably yeah, you probably can't move ammo out of it. I think it's only in the 2 remake. It'll like tell you can swap ammo in the 2 remake. Yeah, I think in that game only
Fuck,
player gets
fuck,
the
fuck,
bazooka.
fuck. What do
Yeah,
I
gets the
do?
shot. I think it'll eventually just throw you.
What the hell?
Yeah, I think he did it.
Is it because I literally just had to do that and then I win?
No, I think it says you have to deal enough damage to him, and it's probably scripted. It probably
There's
just
no
took 3
berries
shots.
here.
Yeah, I think it just literally took 3 shots. You know, I guess the walkthrough was right. I don't know, making the Vigil's annoying but fun. We'll do it with Chris, maybe.
You saved me. That was close. Thanks, Barry.
Barry packing heat.
Literally.
Barry also says the worst swear you're gonna hear in this game.
Hell.
Yeah. And rating.
I only used 3 bullets from that.
Yep. After that, there's the helmet key in the fireplace, and then you are good.
That's where the helmet key is? Jesus.
Yep.
So what's in
So
the rest of
now-
these rooms?
The Vigil room, and I don't know what else. Check the map and see.
Okay. I'm going to stay in the soldiers area and take a look around. Though I'm sure there are still things in that other mansion as well.
And you can deposit the bazooka.
Searching separately.
Okay.
I would actually withdraw the shotgun and shells from here on out.
Really?
I actually might deposit the pistol.
But what about the beehive?
Eh.
What is this door? There's a panel with number keys. Wow. Just wow, Chris.
What?
Sometimes my brain just gets things. You'll see. Will you take the empty bottle?
Yeah, that's all for the Vigil stuff, so don't take
Oh,
it.
so that's all this room was for? Look at how fast I do this.
Oh, it's just you. It's getting into Final Egg.
Yeah, this is all just for the Vigil. Okay, now we know how to do it.
Yeah, you
That-
just take an empty bottle, you fill it with water, and then you just start adding things to it, and it'll change color, and each color is represented by a number. You have to get to 16, and then you have your Vigil. So I think it's just going over is the only thing you'd have to worry about, adding up like the wrong numbers.
Yep, the bees come out.
Hmm.
Fuck! Fuck! Get a door! I don't know what the fucking thing is for, though.
Wesker.
I didn't think you ever have to go over to the beehive.
So you're safe.
That's what I was going to say. Where on earth have you been? You disappeared from the hall all of a sudden.
I'm sorry, but I have my reasons. Perhaps you guys have met them? It was all I could do to protect myself against those strange creatures.
Is that right? Anyway, it's good to see you're safe.
Jill, our first priority was to get out of here.
Yes, you're right.
there are a lot of rooms in that mansion.
Why doesn't Wesker just shoot her when her back is turned?
I have been looking around for clues.
It's all part of the plan.
Okay. I'll go to the
But I
Also, don't you
feel
love how this series villain was busy shooting at bees?
Counting on
Like, out of all the things he could have been in the middle of fighting, bees. He was struggling. He wasn't ready to sell
I wanna
mansions
make-
and teleport and run across.
what is
levels.
with the teleporting?
I don't know, because I think that even starts in Code Veronica. Because in Zero, you can unlock Wesker as like a secret, like mode. So you play as him throughout the whole game, and he has this run ability where he zips across these pre-rendered screens in a second, like it can't even handle. Yeah, that's when I think the series kind of goes eh. But that's even before 4. So, but 4 I know almost is like it feels like a reboot. It has
Kind
like
of.
nothing to do with any of this.
Kind of. It was made for the intention of having longtime players be able to just pick it up,
Yeah,
or like, sorry, new players be able to just pick it up and play it.
yeah.
Should I deposit the pistol in?
I
I'll
would
have-
for now. We're heading back to the mansion, so if you're ever to take it out, you can just go back to the save rooms there.
Or the main hall.
Yeah,
So I'll do that then.
we're at an hour and 12. We'll keep going.
So this is where the game starts getting hard.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. It's more just we're dealing with tougher enemies from here on out. Yeah, I won't tell you about them. Just I guess save.
Yeah, I'll save. Right after I combined all these.
At least the shotgun has 7 shots. It's better than any Borderlands shotgun.
Yeah, 2 shots.
Yeah. You know, playing it by myself, I actually enjoy it way more. And it's
Kinda-
only because Sharky didn't teach us how to play the game.
Well, now you know for when the second game comes.
Yeah, like I understand everything now. I didn't understand anything until really I just play it by myself. Like he didn't tell us about weapon rarity, like the colors, like it goes white, green, blue, purple, and then orange. So you know I still use that sniper you found for me?
Really?
Yeah, because it's orange. It has like 400 something attack and it has flame properties and highly effective against flesh. It just rips through everything. I just haven't been using it a lot because I wanted to power up my like lower proficiency weapons, but then I realized it's a big waste of time and I'm just sticking to the 4 best ones. Which is sniper, shotgun, machine gun, and revolver. And revolver doesn't have weapon proficiency, so it's just always good. The Iridian weapons take forever to level up. Like I went from 0 to 7 really quick, and then just starting at 7, it's been taking forever. Iridians are nice because like they have infinite ammo, it just recharges, but then it makes you move slower.
I don't have a battery, by the way.
I think that might be like even later. Like after revisiting the mansion, then you come back out.
Because I'm going back to the mansion now, right? Now that I have the
Yep.
armor key.
Mm-hmm.
Or the helmet key. Oh, speaking of,
Yeah.
I need to observe it so I can see how to use it. Carving of a helmet. And now I'm going to equip my shotgun. Oh, I already did. I forgot I did. What is the point of the snakes?
I don't know.
Because, like, they're so slow. They'll never hit you.
Yeah.
Cut to the next part where I forget about them and they hit me. Itching my arm. And I thought I'd be done with Jill's story in 3 parts.
I don't know. We might be able to finish it in the next part.
You think so?
Yeah, we're not going to be revisiting the mansion. So it's 3 paragraphs.
You good?
Yeah. Pizza hiccup.
You ate pizza?
Leftover frozen pizza.
This is the second time you've had leftovers.
Yeah.
And the last, I poisoned the pizza. Better find yourself a blue herb quickly. Or else that's it. No more Chris. My mom hears it. Chris is a good kid. Give him the blue herb, Tristan. What the hell?
There's a Planet
the hell?
300 cutscene.
What the hell
Yeah.
is that?
It's time.
What is that? Whoa!
Better shoot it.
I can't see it. What the fuck is that, Chris?
So these are the hunters. They're what you fear the most in any Resident Evil like classic game.
You need to give me something more than just silence for that.
Well, you told me not to warn you about.
I know. It's. You're right. Okay, you're right. I'm just reacting.
Yeah, it's too dark. I can't even see them.
Did these guys come back when you kill them?
No, it's just now they're infesting the mansion. They've replaced all the zombies. So even if you killed zombies in rooms, the hunters will be there, but they're not like everywhere. Literally, all it is just as they're about to reach you, just shoot them. Don't let them like jump on you. Just kind of like the quick draw. And yeah, they have such a slow death animation where you'll know when they're done. And they just play the same death noise over and over.
Oh my. That spiders hurt you? This game's ridiculous, Chris.
Mm.
Hunters are legitimately scary, though.
Yeah.
Seeing a pre-rendered thing come at you. Or follow you through the corridors you just came from.
Yeah. Oh, whenever you have the baby spiders, always run. That way they can't hurt you and you can step on them. Yeah, just watch your health.
Oh my god, you're right. I thank god I have a mixed herb. Here, I'm right next to a box, aren't I? No, I'm next to a typewriter, not a box. Where am I going, Chris?
It says enter the room next to the blue door using the helmet key. I don't know which blue door it's talking about, but it says in the room it's dark until you turn the light on. So I just check the map and see whatever blank rooms there are.
Okay, so that's a long walk, but it's fine. Enemies won't respawn in here, right?
No, nothing will ever be in the front hall.
No, I mean, like... I don't know what I mean.
I'm seeing the front hall still. Hunters don't respawn, but they're all newly spawned in. There's still a few rooms on the first floor we haven't been in.
I'm still surprised that those spiders didn't respawn.
Mm.
This is like a wonderful... You're gonna see this in a sec. But like, Jill staring blankly with this camera angle is a beautiful sight. I wish there was a map button.
Yeah, Resi 2 adds that.
What? I can't go the way it wants me to go. Oh, I see. I see. Okay, I missed something in translation. That's what happened. But there's still a new room over here, so. Something smells good upstairs.
The Resident Evil game is just whenever you get a new key, go test every door. The thing I love about the 2 remake is when you check a door and it tells you what the carving is, that symbol will appear on the map where the door is. So you don't have to go back and check them again, it'll just show you. Like, they'll label everything on the map, but only if you've seen it once, just so you don't have to remember. And then it'll tell you if you've got everything in the room, too.
How do I turn on the light in here?
There should be a lamp on the desk.
Oh, there we go. This is a nice little room.
I haven't seen it yet, but I think I know what you're talking about.
It's a study. There was a medal in the book. Eagle medal.
Oh yeah, the study room. Yeah.
Is that all that's in here? Is the book?
And the Magnum rounds.
Magnum?
Oh yeah.
My handgun will never get used again.
Yep.
What kind of Magnum is it? Is it a Desert Eagle?
No.
Fuck. Chicago typewriter's a Magnum, right?
So what's the difference between a submachine gun and a machine gun? Are the subs just smaller?
They're smaller and they have less kick to them.
Because they seem to fire faster in Borderlands than the regular machine gun.
What are you talking about? In Borderlands or in real life?
I guess just in general. Because in Borderlands they're smaller. But they carry a lot more ammo because I think they just rip through it faster.
I'm sure there's a bunch of differences, I just don't know. I just know that they're smaller, and from what I've heard, they just pack less of a punch, but they can hold more rounds, or something like that.
Yeah. I've never been a guns expert.
Really? Why not?
Hey, you live in America.
Yeah, you live it.
Get out of this country. Just
make like Twan, and fight a war for a country.
Get out and come back.
Get out and come back, and then we'll talk.
Hopefully we get to see him before he actually has to go back.
Hopefully.
Like for a day.
We'll Skype him.
After that, this is to enter the save room and pick up the shells, acid rounds, and first aid spray. Whatever that means.
There's probably a save room down there that I can get using the key.
Well, it says go through the blue door like after you left that study room. So there must be a save room nearby.
Well, it's too late now.
Why?
I'm way away from that study room.
Just check all the rooms, because this walkthrough is stupid. It's like, oh, go back to the room where you picked up the second floor map. How was I supposed to remember where that was? Pictures would help. Like, it's a picture of the map. Go here. Yeah, literally the way I'd remaster this game, like if it wasn't a full remake, because it's still in 4x3, I'd push the screen to the left, and then with the leftover space, I'd put a mini-map, and then keep your inventory and your condition. That'd be like the perfect way to remaster this game. If they couldn't like put the backgrounds in 16:9, because like what the remake of 1 does, because it was also in 4x3, and then for HD consoles they just squished it, like they just made it so the camera pans up and down when you go up hallways.
Why?
So because like they fit it for the horizontal instead of the
Wow.
vertical,
Why wouldn't you just keep it normal?
so they don't have anything like just no sides on the side. So it's not in a box. So it takes up the full screen, but now you lost vertical room, so they have to pan it.
I think I know where to go. How come enemies don't spawn in the main hall?
I don't know.
I'm surprised they didn't put a hunter in there either.
Alright, if you go into a room and it has like a checkered floor, don't like do anything yet. Because you have to use the helmet key to go into it. And it has like a black and white checkered floor.
It
And
was
it's to
not
die.
letting me pause. I didn't take out any health items.
You probably did, but you used it.
Yes? Yes? Okay, I'll be up in a sec. I guess I'll just find a save room. Heal up and shit.
Yeah, we'll be done.
Yeah. Is there a save room near me? I don't want to risk it. Maybe that save room that I was talking about before.
I don't even know which one that is.
I don't either. Something smells good up there though, dude. I'm fucking hungry. I have not eaten.
I guess we'll still be in the mansion for a while. They're 3 long paragraphs. But yeah, once you leave the mansion for the first time, you're kind of halfway done.
To the garden or?
Yeah, like to the garden. Or, like the garden's like the halfway point.
So probably 2. 3 more first.
Yeah, and if we finish like midway through, probably going to start Chris's story.
Yeah.
Which will take longer because of less inventory and not having a lockpick, but might be shorter because you're kind of doing the same thing again. And hopefully shorter because he's more of a tank.
I can't
So I don't know
remember
if that
how.
comes with any other benefits.
I can't even remember how Leon's health worked in.
Or
Yeah.
like it's a health bar.
Is it a bar?
Yeah, it's like on a circle, kind of like Kingdom Hearts.
Oh, you're right. You're right. You're right. I remember now.
In a more action-oriented game, you need to have like a visible health bar.
So across from the blue door, it said.
I think so. I already closed the walkthrough.
Chris.
I want to watch you play.
Chris.
It's probably one you've already been to, but it says that Barry put a bunch of stuff in there for you.
No, this is the fucking room I went in before. Oh my god, I'm gonna go
Yeah,
nuts.
it's probably the one that had the serum in it.
Is it
Whichever.
this
When I
one?
was on the west side, it might have been the one they're talking about is probably on the east. They should label the rooms. Because the remake of 2 does that, where it won't say it's a save room, but you'll see that the box and the typewriter are labeled.
I don't know where this game thinks the save room is.
On the east side, there's the one that's under the stairs.
Yeah, but I'm scared that a hunter's gonna just fuck me.
Yeah. And then on the left side is the one that's in that corner with the stairs. I think those are the only two.
So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna waste a save at the first one. Because
So
I
you're gonna
really
have to
don't...
withdraw an ink ribbon from a box.
I think don't have one.
You're gonna have to get to the save room anyway.
I'm fucked, dude. I'm already
Gotta
at...
be good with the reflexes.
Well, when you get fucked by two, you really can't do anything.
Yeah. If they jump up at you, I think you can aim up and shoot them in midair. I don't even know.
That's really hard, though. Tough it out, Tristan. You just gotta make it through a room or two. I hope I don't have to fight two again, because I got fucked.
Yeah, the hunters are the hardest. Because in 2, the lickers are way slower. They have more range because they have their long tongues, and they climb on the ceilings, but they're way slower. And you see them like almost first thing in the game. I'm sure you don't have the right guns to handle them, but because they're so early on, they're not that hard. 3 has both, but the hunters only show up like once in the whole game. Other than that, they have like these new things that are like weird, kind of like lickers. But yeah, apparently in the remake, if you don't kill zombies properly, if you don't behead them or burn them or whatever, they come back with like crimson heads, and they're even worse than the hunters.
This is the first time the body's gone from this room.
Probably the hunters got it. That'd be a nice detail. So yeah, the save room is next to where the stairs are on the left.
I can't tell. Why are save rooms not labeled?
Come on, it's the first game. This is like... I mean, I did give up on this game, but I did it way earlier than this. I was also trying to play with no guide. And then in 2, I kind of just referred to it every now and then.
I don't want to go in this room because I'm afraid I'll get fucked by a hunter. There's nothing in here. Nothing, okay. Leaving. I don't know anything about this mansion. I think it's so hard to figure out where you're going, even with the map.
You might have to go upstairs and like come back down.
I think this next room is where it is, actually. This room right here. Oh, fuck me! Fuck me! Fuck! Yeah, I'm in danger. One of these has to be a fucking save room, dude. Maybe in that tiny crevice room. Please, please, please. No. Oh my god. I'm gonna be sent really far back, I hope you know.
No, it's probably... We haven't actually done that much since we saved. It's just been killing hunters. And maybe checking a couple rooms.
Is this a save room? No. There's no save rooms in this game. I'm fucking convinced.
There's only 2. I know where they are. It's just a matter of getting to them, and this delay. I can't help you get to them unless you sat at the map for like a minute.
There's the staircase right there. Okay. This door right here. Okay. As long as there's no hunters, I'm fine.
There's probably a hunter.
I'm running. Oh, there's another one! I made it. That's fucking scary. I'm gonna take care of them, actually, before I end this. Just so I don't come out and get a salty surprise by a hunter ready to jizz in my mouth. I'm using the first aid spray.
Yeah, it's a full heal. I don't know if 3 greens is a full heal, but I think 2 greens and a red is a full heal.
Oh my god, that was the most stressful thing I've ever done. Why are you What the hell?
I can hear him dying.
I shot him in the back, and it played like a different death animation. And a different sound. Okay. More hunters taken care of. Let's go see this inventory. I can keep everything, I'll just get some mink ribbons.
I like how one just stood there and didn't see you.
Yeah, but look, it played like a different animation, like it got back up and died. Thank God I pulled that off.
Yeah, the strategy with the lickers is like, because you don't have a strong enough weapon to deal with them in the beginning, they're blind, or they can barely see, so they follow noise. So if you're running, they'll follow you. And then in the area you find your first one, there's broken glass on the floor, so if you step on it, they'll hear you. So they have more strategy to evading them.